Welcome to Blizzard Warning number 12 at St. Cloud State University. We have Falcon versus Celsius in losers top 8. I am Zulo.
This is Metal for Fish.
And Old Tones.
We're going to get started here soon. Falcon picking his Lucina character and Celsius picking Sonic. We're going to get started real quick here.
Speed Boy versus Girl Crom.
Yeah.
Girl Crom.
It'll be really interesting. I really like Falcon's Lucina. Does a really good job edge guarding even a character like Sonic who has lots of different options to get back in the stage. I think we're going to see at least one Gimp, and we should see some nasty off-stage like Nairs and Furs come out from Lucina.
Yep, I was talking to Celsius before, and he was mentioning how he might have a particularly difficult time against Falcon specifically because Falcon plays sorties, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like sorties against Sonic, it's a bit of a particularly hard matchup because they could just like box him out.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of Sonic's approaches that work on like other characters will unfortunately kind of be stopped by the sword. Doing a pretty good job thus far though, capitalizing on the hits that he's able to get, like right there, catching that neutral attack, catching it with the dash attack there, just adding on some extra percent.
It seems like Falcon's most comfortable like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where I see him making the plays is right off the edge of the stage, right underneath that thing.
Yeah,
But Celsius taking that with a normally very unsatisfying F smash with that one.
Yeah, Lucina as an Echo fighter from Marth is very similar to Marth, and Marth excels the best as an edge guarding tool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Sonic is best in neutral. And he bonks pineapples himself.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the stage. That is extremely unfortunate.
Yeah, that definitely came about. Celsius throwing out a forward air there. I'm not sure if Falcon was throwing out a move himself or what exactly, but yeah.
He could have been going for the stage spike off the bottom. He likes to do that on this stage.
Sure.
I've seen him do it a couple times.
Yeah, unfortunately, ends up getting stage spiked himself, and really nothing short of a miracle here. In order to bring him back into this game, all he can really hope for is a better game 2 at this point. I'm not trying to count him out, but you got Sonic running around and really forward smash is will kill out the ledge right now.
Mm-hmm.
Getting pretty close to being able to kill
back
him on
air
the stage.
The back air takes the second stock. Lucina has to make a very, very difficult run back now in order to take it. Yeah, Sonic, I think, is just playing extremely well. I honestly don't know if Lucina is, I mean, jokes aside, fast enough to deal with Sonic.
Yeah, honestly, I think that is part of what she struggles with in the matchup is just keeping up with Sonic's speed. Then again, most characters are slower than Sonic, yet have winning matchups against him, so it'll really be utilizing the tools that he does have to try to pull off this win here. Really, at this point, he's probably just looking to minimize his mistakes. He made a couple crucial ones. Celsius really loves to land with Nair, and then typically his opponents will either air dodge into the ground, or if they're grounded, they'll like whip a grab, and then he'll just punish him with a forward smash.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he ended up taking one of the stocks of those games. Really not getting fooled by Nair, in my opinion, is the number one key that Falcon can do to take this game too. So
Celsius is very much sticking with Sonic. If I were Falcon,
Do we see a switch from Falcon?
I would, because that was just rough.
yeah, it's one of those things where like sometimes you get bopped and you opt for a character switch, even though really like what you should opt for instead is a mentality switch or adjustment.
Well, Falcon's probably going to do both because he's going with Youngling.
Yeah, and I actually really like this pick. Sonic does have the speed to get around these projectiles, but if Falcon is placing them correctly, we'll see what becomes of it.
I haven't seen very many Falcon games. I'm excited.
Dude, his Youngling does a lot of sick stuff on stage. Really good job with conversions, and then I think it's like I'm not sure what aerials it is that lead off stage, but like forward air, to up B, like off stage, suicide kill. I've seen him do that before. He pulled that up on stream at LGS. So it'd be really exciting to see if he can pull up some hype stuff. Before the hype though, we definitely want. Ooh.
Put him back on there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and that's
could be a costly mistake.
that is actually
Yeah.
a mistake. A big part of this matchup is the fact that if Sonic does do a forward smash on shield, Falcon will be able to grab it because he has that tether grab.
Yep.
Ooh,
Ooh, wow. Just read that like a book.
Yep. And that's something that players. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something that players love to do is just kind of land close to their opponent with an aerial, and I think Celsius really capitalizes for that with his use of forward smash.
Ooh, catches him with the smash.
Yeah. He's been getting a lot. He's been getting a lot of that. Oh.
Yeah, definitely wanted to snap there, and man,
Ooh.
It's punished for hard.
yeah, these directional air dodges are not working out for Falcon. I think that's something that we see in mid-level play is just not great use of directional air dodges. Sometimes just regular air dodges get you the trick. You don't need all that extra momentum.
Ooh.
Okay, and the bravest of get-up attacks there.
Man, Celsius is having
One day.
none of this tonight.
And I actually really like that landing on the spring with his down air. A move that would typically have a lot of lag when he lands with it, but not when he's on the shield. Okay.
Celsius,
From the
this
boomerang.
Celsius is now at about kill percent for Young Link. So
Yeah.
this could be. He could. Falcon could turn this around really.
Yeah,
easily.
I think a down tilt to up B should do it. We'll see. Instead, we're gonna have a trade here. Falcon will live
It's
another day.
bomb.
And going up air.
Oh, in the back air.
Yeah, back air from Sonic has a lot of priority. Okay, and yeah,
And
there's that
that's
down
it.
tilt to
Yeah.
up B.
And
We're
once
at 0-0.
again, we're at 0-0.
Okay, so back throw actually, I don't like that option from Celsius, just kind of throwing away some guaranteed damage there. Sometimes you can appreciate the mix-up, but he actually caught a jump. I probably would have gone out there with a forward air and chase instead, but we'll see. We'll
This
see.
is out there. That's alright. He's throwing that boomerang. He's keeping it.
Yeah.
Keeping him honest.
Okay.
there.
And I really like that covering is that point blank shot of the fire arrow just covers it with that up B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and whoa, that
Oh.
the return into that boomerang interrupting what Celsius wanted to do there. And never, I feel like there hasn't been a point in this game when Falcon has felt like he's been in control, but he could still very easily take this.
Yeah, this is still winnable. And keep in mind, if Falcon does not win this, he's moving on to loser's bracket.
No, this is losers.
Oh, this is loser's bracket. If Falcon loses this right now, he's done.
He's done so.
Fighting for his life.
Yep. Coming in with that nair though, that is clutch. Dropping
Z-drop.
the bomb.
Right on ledge. Interesting choice.
Okay. Boy, homing attack coming in clutch.
Oh!
Oh, and he
Only
got so many
breaks
pulls
out.
there, but then we did mash in time.
Oh no! Sonic had Link on the ropes. If he backthrew, he would have won that.
I think here's the thing. Back throw was so close between the line of killing and not killing that he wanted every extra pummel that he could get in order to be sure that he's at enough percent to kill him. And because of that, Falcon had enough time to mash out. So hindsight is 20/20. He probably could have went with one less pummel, got the back throw, and still got the kill.
Falcon, of
But
course,
sometimes you want to be sure.
having one now.
Yeah.
Under one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then third
Even up.
different character that we're seeing coming out from him.
Mm.
I do
Okay,
like this.
okay,
It's just
okay.
something where Celsius just got used to the young Link, so then give him a different character to try to fight against. And I think Ike is a pretty good. He can just kind of catch him. He can just swing that sword.
People switching characters is my least favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like I like the call because you keep your opponent on their toes, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
But
Rise it up.
at the same time, you don't get a chance to get warmed up with any of the characters that you play.
Yeah.
So like his Ike, I don't know if he's played at all tournament, it might not be one.
funny. He knew where Sonic was going to land, but he didn't go for something like an up smash.
Yeah. Well, I mean, typically, if I think the optimal Ike is played with using few to no smash attacks. He's just got better options.
That's fair.
Oof.
Yeah, he's got Solomon walking in on the screen. Yep. Ike is basically just slightly less powerful and slightly more versatile Ganon.
Yeah.
That's basically how Ike functions.
Yeah, he's definitely got some more aerial conversions, which actually we've seen Falcon go for a couple of so far, and has not been fruitful. I think once
One in the back air.
Yeah, there was one that he was going for the kill, and
Ooh.
yeah.
That is going to be too much.
He doesn't even try to go in stage. He just
No,
Yeah,
he
he was
knew his
done,
head.
yeah.
He knew.
Huh.
He knew.
All right.
So of the three character choices that he's made, this one might have been the worst, just due to the fact that you have the least mobility.
Yeah.
We did talk about the fact you don't have to be able to outrun Sonic, but you, I think, have to have a little bit of speed.
Right.
Lucina and Young Link kind of had it. He's just not.
Yeah, Young Link makes up for his minor lack in speed with his ridiculous amount of projectiles. That's how he's just able to frustrate Sonic's speed.
Right.
But thing is, Ike sort of has the disadvantage that Lucina had of being not exactly fast enough to keep up, but it's basically like Lucina, but slightly less precise, and it's kind of difficult against Sonic, even though he is a sortie. Sonic is specific in his rush downness that he can get on you quickly. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and just for like the third or fourth time, just kind of lands really close to Sonic. I think he probably meant to use an aerial, but.
The aerial started coming out and canceled actually.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, that was rough. I think if Falcon either stayed Young Link or went back to Lucina, he could have taken that.
Well, that
But
was
sometimes you got to try it out, see what works in the matchup. That's the plus of having these $1 brackets is since it's just $1, you feel okay about trying new characters and seeing if something works in the matchup. I'm sure higher stake tournament he will probably stick with Young Link or Lucina.
Okay. Yeah. Congratulations to Celsius for winning. Moving on to the next round. I'm Zulo.
This is Metal for Fish.
and old tones.
We'll see you
Thanks
next
so much.
time.
We'll be back for more soon.